And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Just warming back again as the AFL season. It's year one of the Cincinnati Slash. And let's just get into some of the scores that we had from week one. As we'll be taking on the Wranglers here in week two. As obviously the Slash defeated the Avengers 52-27. Gladiators with a good fought matchup against Sabercats. They come out victorious. Then the Rush and the Soul had a close matchup. Philadelphia Soul on top, however, in week one, as the Rampage fall to the Crush 52-28 in a lopsided affair. Nashville Cats also take out the Kansas City Brigade handily 62-30. Destroyers able to actually overcome the Force as Columbus actually tops them 37-22. The Arizona Rattlers able to overcome the Orlando Predators. They defeat them in week one, 46-32. The Austin Wranglers win their first matchup as they take on the Tampa Bay Storm. They beat them 54-30. The Dragons then fall to the Dallas Desperados in a good matchup, 55-31. Desperados on top. So we're going to take on the previously mentioned Wranglers here in week two, as will be the fifth game. As we're looking at the Gladiators and Blaze, Sabercats and Avengers, as the two lost teams take on the Rampage and Brigade. Force and Rattlers. Destroyers take on the Crush, Desperados, and Cats. Dragons at Rush. So a number of win teams take on, and a number of lose teams take on. The Blaze have not played yet, so we'll see how well they do in week number two, as we'll be getting ready to go up against Adrian McPherson and the Austin Wranglers. So we'll take a look at their roster real quickly. The Wranglers, again, starting with Adrian McPherson as their quarterback. We're going to see how well he does in this one. Then the offensive specialist, Kevin Nickerson, Damon Mason, their big defensive specialist, will be back there with Devontae Franklin as well. Then they got Raymond Richardson on the O-line. Aaron Humphrey will be starting there with Eric Thomas. Then the fullback, Chad Dukes, will be trying to see if he can come up with something or be able to protect his quarterback as much as possible. Wide receiver, linebacker Fred Coleman will be trying to see if he can harass the quarterback as well as make great catches, as Cedric Robinson looks like he's going to be out for a bit, so he will be replaced by Greg Brown there in the secondary. And then their kicker Todd Severs will be trying to see if he can put some good field goals up, in, and good. As we get ready to go into our game, the Slash will be on the road here, so we'll get to see them in their white and orange unis. So we're going to be doing a little bit different type of recording in this one, so we're going to have a number of cuts, so you may see some splicing here and there, but that's going to be simply because I'm not going to be showing what replays I'm going to be showcasing for the next week. So just watch this game and you may get a good idea of what plays might show up as the opening for video number 3 for week 3. As you look at the Arkansas Twisters player, Steve Watson, he was one of the fullbacks for that team. The Arkansas Twisters was a team I would have very much loved to have been able to watch, but didn't get a chance to see them, as we are in the Frank Irwin Center, as we are taking on the Wranglers. Cincinnati trying to see if they can do something here, as Beck and Traylor making their way out on the field. You see there. It's going to be a pretty good game here, as this is going to be an interesting one. I didn't look at the stats and everything, but we know the Wranglers are a pretty decent team, as we are visiting Austin. I do like some of these uniforms that some of these teams had back in the day, and I have not had a chance to really look at the Indoor Football League lately, but you know, it's a good chance that I may actually look at them later on, as we're going to call tails on this one. And the Wranglers end up winning. Is it his heads? They're going to They're going to take the football, which I don't mind, and we're going to kick it. Okay, so starting things off here. Had to take a short little break there for a second. As you see, the National Southern standings, Cincinnati in the lead right now as the rest of the division has not been as good. As Shake is going to start this one off, and he will kick this to the back of the end zone. So here we go as Burns is out there. He'll make a good tackle about the 6-yard line. Joseph Burns with a good play. As he looks like he's going to be more of a defensive player this year, it seems like. He has made some good plays, though, in week 1. Especially that big 45-yard touchdown pass as McPherson calling signals. Let's see what he does on first down. They're going to throw it. He'll lob it there. That's going to be picked off Kevin Snow. And yes, I did boost the computer. So apparently McPherson wants to play catch with us today as Kevin Snow jumped the route. Good play by Kevin Snow. As if I continue winning like this, I'm going to continue to increase the difficulty. As Velcro could be open here as Velcro Burns and Onomatopoeia out there. And we're going to throw that to Onomatopoeia. And he's going to get it for a short gain there. He'll get it about the 6. That's going to be a nice one there. Second down. That should give us some room here. And you're going to hike that. Burns could be open there on that right-hand side. He's going to catch it. That's another short gain as he goes barreling over the wall there. That's going to be third down. Pretty good play for the first couple of plays there, but we got to move something here quick. We're going to hike this one. Burns could be open. He's going to catch that one. Touchdown as he gets both feet down as he crashes over the boards again. That's a touchdown. As Joseph Burns with some catches early. So this turnover is going to be problematic for the opponents as you see our quarterback Russell holding for Willie Shake. Shake able to put that one up in and good. It is through, and the Cincinnati Slash take an early lead. 3 plays, 10 yards, and Russell lobs one to Burns for the first score. So within a minute, we have got first blood. And Shank will get a decent kick here about middle of the end zone here. So will that land? Burns again. Oh, he's going to miss. I thought he would run to the left there, but he did not. He kept back to the right. So my fault on that one. That and trying to hit stick the guy from about 5 yards away, that did not work. McPherson, got to see if he can shake off the problematic first drive as Coleman's going to get a good catch there. It's going to be a short gain. Second down. So Parker, Beck, and Offenhauser, they're on the line to see if they can cause some problems for McPherson as they're going to move a man in motion. And Parker getting lobbed up there. Oh, that's a great pass. Wilson broke his man. That's a touchdown for the Austin Wranglers. Good throw by McPherson as he got that one greatly accomplished. So I can say that he shook off the first drive pretty well there. And that is going to be up in and good. So we got a tie ball game early. 7-all for both teams. As Austin comes back and ties this up. McPherson to Wilson, 31-yard play. 2 plays, 36 yards on the drive, and that's going to be it. That's going to bounce off the net here, and then Hurts is going to return this, and he's going to get slammed. So here we go. First down here. Try and see if we can do something with Jacob Hightower on first down. He's going to juke, and he'll get about a yard. Didn't expect much out of that. The linebackers were playing watchful eye there on him, so nothing doing. There we go. I actually got my audible to work this time, as I've got that zig route. Put automatic P on that one. And Burns is going to break away from his guy. He's got room. He's going to fly over the barricades again. First down. Burns is going to be sore after this game. By gosh. So 3 receptions for Burns today. He's got 31 yards and a touchdown. And that is definitely going to be worth his while. As we'll put automatic P on a zig route. And back to pass. Burns is open. He's got it. Touchdown. That's catch number 4. Touchdown number 2. As Joseph Burns catches that one over the middle. Burns has been really reliable today. We're going to go to him as much as possible. And Shank will get the kick. This is up, in, and good. So Cincinnati regains the lead. It is now 14-7. 3 plays, 40 yards. Russell hits Burns on the 14-yard pass and catch. And Cincinnati gets their lead back. So now Austin's got to see what they can do this time, as this kick will go near the back of the end zone, and it's going to be caught. Nickerson's going to bring that one out to about the 8-yard line. First down, Austin. So about 1:30 left in the first quarter, as it has been a highly contested matchup so far. Brown, Nickerson, and Coleman out there. As Duke's back there in the backfield by himself, and Parker misses his tackle, and that's a deep bomb. Brown, touchdown. As our defense is just not hanging on right now. Another deep bomb, and Austin showcasing. Oh, good hit there. Hurts with a good shot. As he was not happy about that one. So they're gonna play the aerial game here against us. We may just have to try and do some kind of prevent defense type, as that is going to tie it up 14 all. Austin comes back on that one. Maybe it's time that Russell throws a deep one. McPherson to Brown, 41 yards, and to score. We're in a shootout right now, as this one's going to bounce off, and Hurts will get it. He's going to return this back and take it down about the 10. Let's see what we're going to do here. And so far, 77 yards for the Wranglers, 49 for the Slash. And here we go. Going to hike this one. Gonna lob that to Burns. Can he get it? He will not. Oh, wow. That was caught juggling around, and Brown was there for the interception. Huge catch for them. As that thing bounced around a little bit. Burns was trying to catch it off the bobble, but that did not work. So now the defense has got to play some huge football this time. Brown, Coleman, and Nickerson back there. Coleman in motion. There he goes. That's going to be thrown short and juggled and dropped. Incomplete. So Cincinnati's first turnover allows them to take the lead, but now a tie ball game, and the Wranglers have possible leading possession here. As they're going to get ready there, and Offenhauser nails him. Ball's on the ground, and he's going to be taken down at the 5. Hans Offenhauser with the strip sack. So 2 turnovers now for the Wranglers. 1 turnover for the Slash, and the Slash has got about 8 seconds to make something happen here. And back to pass there. They'll throw that to Montepia, but it's in and out of the hands. Montepia can't catch it. And that should be the end of the first quarter. As the last few seconds tick down. So a tightly contested ball game in week number 2. Austin Wranglers in a slugfest against the Cincinnati Slash. 14-all after 1. May try and see if we can get Burns again here on this one. And going to hike the ball there. Burns going to make a move there. He's not going to be able to get it. Great defensive play there. That's a nice little play on that one. Russell 5 for 8 so far. 49 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. So he's been doing all right today. Hurts, Burns, and Bailey out there. Yeah, see what we got this time. Uh-oh. And Russell in trouble. He had to get rid of it. And that is going to be an incompletion. And looks like we'll just take the field goal here. 5-yard line. Should not be a tough one here for Shank. And that'll be up and off the net. That one veered. And that is not going to be good. As Shank misses that one. He shanked it right. Sucker drifted on him and hit the net, bounced off. So the turnover is going to be for naught here on this one. Thomas Traylor out there to play defense. And they're going to launch their man. He's going to throw that one short. Good catch by Wilson as Snow with the play-ending tackle. 2nd down and 5 now. As Sayers out there on the line now. Beck and Traylor out there. So a lot of fatigued players on the line here. And that is a good defensive play there. Joseph Burns in front of it. That's going to be incomplete. And we got a penalty. I think there was roughing the passer there. That's something I got to watch out for. As Freeborg, Beck, and Traylor out there to play defense on the line. And he's going to get hit. Great play there. As I believe that was Traylor that came through and made the hit, knocking the ball out, so incomplete. As McPherson, 4 for 8 today. And back to pass here. And that's going to be a great catch. Nickerson beat his man, and that's a touchdown. I believe that was Hurts was the man that he beat. So Cincinnati takes the lead here. That's 20-14, extra point pending. As Severs will kick this one. That is a straight shot up in and good. So great play there by the defense. It was just not going to happen. 33-yard pass from McPherson to Nickerson, and they go the distance. That's going to be a huge kick, and that'll be over and through the upright. That is going to be no points, though. So ball's going to be out at the 20-yard line. And back to pass here. I'll throw that one, try to get to Onomatopoeia, but just missed him, incomplete. As he was tightly covered. See if we can get this double post to work. All right, gonna go back to pass here. Russell's got to run for his life, and then that one's going to be incomplete. Russell barely able to get out of the nice little blitz they had coming. The line got through, and it was It was a lot of panicky problems there. Onomatopoeia in motion there. Back to pass. They'll throw that one deep, and that one's going to be off the hands of Velcro, incomplete. And looks like we may have to try and go for another one here. It's on our own 20. So this is going to be just a glorified punt here. And Shank will kick this one. That is going to basically get to the end zone. So Shank is going to technically miss another one, but I knew that was not going to make it. They'll get the ball inside their own 10, so that should work out for us. So Wranglers so far with negative on the rushing yards. Same thing for us on that one, as that's a good pass, but incomplete, knocked out by Kevin Snow. Could not get that completion there, so that's going to be second down. 2 minutes left in the half, as Austin leads us with 21-14. And Offenhauser able to get back there, but Nickerson with a great catch as Hurts makes the tackle. That is a huge first down for the Wranglers. And here we go. See what they can do this time. Austin back to pass there. He's going to throw that one under duress and knock down easily there, as the Wranglers were in front of that pass pretty easily. So a minute and a half left in the first half here. Coleman, Nickerson, and Brown out there. And he's going to move him now. He's going to throw that one deep, and that will be knocked down off the hands. Receiver just not able to bring that one down, as that is going to be incomplete. So, see, we've got Parker, Beck, and Offenhauser out there right now. And that'll be the 1 minute warning, so they do not get a chance to hike it. So they'll have to see what they can do this time. He's going to throw that one short. Brown's going to get it, and he's going to go over the wall. But that'll be a first down, first and goal Wranglers. McPherson, 7 for 14 at the moment. He's not doing too bad right now. As they have the lead, they're going to pitch that one on. Dukes gets his first carry. That'll be about 3 yards. And they'll call another timeout. All right, ball's at the 2 yard line. See what they do this time. And they're going to throw that one short to the right. That is incomplete. Offenhauser roughed the passer, so they're going to get a fresh set of downs on the 1 yard line. That is going to be a penalty I'm going to be doing a lot, apparently. As we are apparently trying to be the most penalized team in the league right now. Ball's on the 1 yard line. Duke's back there. He could be an option here. And that one's lobbed. Kevin Snow in front of it as it hit off his back. The clock will tick down here. Oh no, clock is stopped with the incompletion within 1 minute. Back to pass there. They're going to throw that one. That one is going to be knocked down, incomplete. Too much traffic. So now, third and goal. There's Brown, Nickerson, and Coleman out there. And they're going to hand that one off, and Dukes will spin And he will make it in the end zone. That's going to give Austin a huge lead. Yeah, that is definitely going to be hurtful. As they were parked inside the 5-yard line forever and a day, so it was eventual. But Offenhauser with that penalty, that cost us. So 1-yard run by Dukes, and he's going to score a touchdown. Took them 11 plays, 41 yards, but they finally crossed the plane, and they get it. And this will bounce off the net. Hurts has got it. Hurts will break a tackle, get out near the 15. All right, see what we got this time here. See if we can bomb this one here. See if we can get Burns. We'll throw this one to Burns. Can he get it? He will get it. Touchdown, Joseph Burns. We needed that. That was a huge throw and catch, as Burns was able to nail that one. So that'll get us within one score here, as Shank will kick the extra point. At least he can get the extra point, as that one goes up in and good. So 5 seconds left in the half. As that was a great little throw and catch there by Russell, as he gets that to Burns. One play, 35 yards, and a score. And Shank will kick this one. And that will make it. Nickerson gets all the way out, and that is going to be, that'll be a good return there. And they got 1 second, and that is going to be the end of it. End of the first half. There is the Wranglers leading the Slash 28-21. Slash will get the ball at the second half, so we're going to see how well they can do. Maybe they can tie this thing back up. As the two quarterbacks, Russell and McPherson, have been doing pretty good. Or, excuse me, Russell, yeah, and McPherson. Excuse me, I was right. As we'll look at these stats here, 21-28. Wranglers leading this one over the Slash. They've got 151 yards total offense. Slash only with 85, but they've been a little more meticulous, as it's total yards on it with a kick return yards, 235, is only 114 with the Slash there. You see the conversions, 2 for 2 for the Wranglers. They have been doing great on third down. 1 for 3 for the Slash. They need to improve on that one. 2 penalties for 11 yards. That definitely has hurt the Slash, as they've had possession just a tad longer than the opponents so far. Russell, 81.4 rating, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, as he has got 6 for 13 for 46% completion, longest being that 35-yarder that he had. And then McPherson, 93.4, 151 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 7 for 17, so 41% completion. Nobody's got sacked yet, so it's definitely interesting to see that as we get to the second half now. So here we go. 2 turnovers for the Wranglers have kept the Slash in it, as the Slash will get the football here, and there'll be no return. That goes through the uprights. So placed at the 5-yard line, first down. We're going to hike this one here. Burns might be able to get this. Let's see if he does. He catches it, touchdown, and that's going to get the score close. Joseph Burns is the man today, as he broke his. That's why we needed a quarterback like Russell, because Russell could throw the football. And Joseph Burns happy about that one. That was a great catch. And Russell put it exactly where he needed to, back in the end zone. So that's going to put Cincinnati in the position to tie this up. If Shank can hit it, he will. So it is 28-28 Wranglers Now we'll get the football and the kickoff here. One play, 45 yards, Russell to Burns. Let's see what we do this time. Shank is going to shank that one hard. That will go out of bounds. So that'll be illegal procedure. That ball will most likely come out at the 20-yard line. It will. So Wranglers have a short field here. Maybe that'll be an advantage for the Slash because he can't bomb it now. Not as bad anyway. Back to pass. He'll throw that one. That was picked off. Velcro's got it. And that is interception number 2 for McPherson. As Victor Velcro stepped in front of that one. He played some good defense there. That's why we got him out there in the secondary. So now the Slash have a chance of getting the lead back for the first time since the first quarter. As the Slash now have got 3 turnovers against this Wrangler team. And we're going to run it here. Back to pass. Russell's going to have to get out of there, and he's not going to be able to get away. He's taken down. There's a sack. Russell might have had a guy open out there, but he just could not get it to him. I'm trying to figure out what routes I'm going to run on this here. Go back to pass there. Try to dump that off to Burns, and that'll be incomplete. Lobbed it just a little too softly as Burns again crashes over the barricades there. Now back to pass here. Everybody covered. Nobody was open. That's going to be 4th down. A big sack there. The Wranglers take that one easily. And Russell didn't like that one. He tripped up the D lineman there. So try to see if we can maybe do something here. And here we go. Launch out and see if he can get it. Burns has got it. There's another touchdown. So 4th down, we have to do something huge, and we do. All right, so now kicking the extra point here. Got to see about increasing this back up to a 7-point lead as Cincinnati in a bit of a shootout here with the Wranglers, and that's probably not a team we need to have a shootout with, or at least one of them. As the Slash regained the lead 35-28, as that one, 4 plays, 38 yards, but it had to be a 38-yard bomb from Russell to Burns, as Burns has been the guy today. And that is going to be kicked, and that's going to hit the corner of the end zone. So lucky that didn't go out of bounds. As Kevin Snow with a nasty hit there. But that'll take him down at the 10-yard line. So about 2:30 left in the third quarter. First stanza of the second half. And back to pass. He's going to throw that one. That one's going to be picked off. Joseph Burns has got it defensively. A pick. And McPherson threw that in the crowd. So Joseph Burns has played some awesome football on both sides of the football today. As that is turnover number 4 for the Wranglers. 3 interceptions. Is Willie Brake out there now. Brake, Velcro, and Onomatopoeia out there. And back to pass here. Try to get that to Onomatopoeia, but no good. Incomplete, knocked down. Great play by the defense. Tried to thread the needle. That did not work out at all. Willie Brake, one of the great players from the first week's matchup, is in there. And he had a step, but Russell couldn't get it to him. That goes to the ground incomplete, knocked out of the hands as he was throwing. Let's see if we can work the zig route here on this one. Onomatopoeia out there, Velcro on that far side. Back to pass there. Ooh, gonna try to lob that one. Onomatopoeia's got it, and he's knocked into the end zone. Touchdown. They're gonna give it to him as he got tackled after the catch, and the ball broke the plane. That's all we needed. I thought I was gonna have to settle for a field goal on that one, but was able to get that in that small window to Onomatopoeia as he gets his first touchdown of the game. And that'll help push this lead now 42-28. As that went 8 plays. Or went 8 yards at 3 plays. Excuse me. Russell hitting Onomatopoeia for the score here. So very thankful on that one, as that kick is going to go to the corner in the end zone again. Getting pretty consistent about doing that. As Nickerson can't quite get out of the hands of the defender there. That's going to be down to about the 15. First down. So the Wranglers have got some problems they've got to overcome. And the main problem is McPherson throwing the football to the wrong colored jersey. He's got 3 interceptions on this one. And Offenhauser able to break through as he bull rushes his man and gets the sack. McPherson maybe seeing his O-line actually getting demoralized with the way this game is going. There's been a lot of pressure on Russell in this game as well, so, it's been pretty tight as Kevin Snow able to take down Coleman. A good gain there, about 10. As that'll be now 3rd and 6, as they call it 9 yards. Ball in the 19 now. Third quarter ticking down as there's less than 40 to go. Nickerson, Brown, and Coleman still out there. Nickerson goes now, and he's going to go that one in. Hurts barely able to get in front of that one. 4th down. Nearly caught and nearly made for a first down there. Apparently, coach thinks that's a good idea to run the same play they've been running all game. So 4th down, they've got to make it here. Back to pass, and there's going to be no pressure there. Brown's going to catch it, and that looks like it's first down. As he looked like he was just barely past midfield. And midfield was where that marker was. Parker Beck and Offenhauser out there. As it'll be first down, and that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. So the Wranglers down. They've got to try and do something quick as the Slash lead at 42-28 in this one. Back to pass here. He's going to throw that one. And Velcro not close enough. Brown able to get it. That should be about a 9-yard gain. First down as both men go crashing over the boards. So 2nd and 3 now. It was actually a 7-yarder. As you see, the rushing average for the Wranglers has been about 14 yards a game, but they've got little to nothing as this one is Nickerson nearly breaks one. Breaks a tackle. It looked like Bailey couldn't get him, but Burns finally did. 1st and goal, Wranglers with about 4:40 left. Nickerson today's got 3 catches, 72 yards, and a score, as they're going to go with a big package here. And he's going to rush up the middle. McPherson trying to sneak. He got maybe a couple there, but not all of it. So good run by McPherson on that one, trying to see if he can cause something there. And they're going to toss that one. Good toss play. He's got nothing but room. And that is going to be a score. Wranglers will cut this down to a single score deficit. That was a very well thought out play there. A good call by the coaching staff as the Wranglers are within one score now. This will make it 42-35. And it will go straight down the middle. Up in and good. So Seavers able to actually get a good one there. They will normally kick this one off as that one went to Coleman for a yard. 8 plays, 41 yards and a score, and that's all they needed. Is that ball will go out the back of the end zone. And that'll be apparently there's been some issues with this game as it's going to give us the ball at the 20-yard line. Let's see what we got here on first down. Onomatopoeia out there. We'll audible his route and probably put Burns on the streak again. And that is going to be delay a game. I was just about to hike it too. That's all right. Backs up 5 yards. I don't care. Might be able to try to see if I can get a shorter route here, but I'm probably looking to bomb it to Burns here. Gonna lob that to Burns. He's open. He is wide open. Joseph Burns. It has been the air raid show today for Russell and Burns as those two have been connecting consistently. And the defense just cannot hold them. So that one up in and good. Russell, 35-yarder to Burns there. A little bit of a break in the video there. Apologize for that one, but not like we need to see Shank put another one through the uprights. Shank will kick this one. This will be a big kick. And right down the middle, that's going to go off the wall. And good hit there. Nickerson's going to take some punishment down at the 8-yard line. So first down there for them as the Slash take a 2-score lead again. Almost 200 yards now for the Slash. And back to pass, they're going to throw that one short. Nickerson might get a couple there. Hurts able to make the stop. So they're going to give him 3 yards on that one. 49-35 the score. As Nickerson, Coleman, Brown, all three out there right now. And Parker's going to be able to swim past his dude. And that'll be a sack. McPherson goes down. And they're going to lose 5 yards on that one. That'll make it 3rd and 12. So conversions for the Wranglers today. They're 2 for 3 on 3rd down. As Parker trying to get back there. Can't quite do it. Snow is close on Coleman. As McPherson had to get rid of that one quickly. He was under duress. So that brings it back to 4th and 7 now. And they will try for the field goal. As Seavers will see if he can launch this one. And that is going to be up. And it is going to be off the netting. So no good. Hurts will be able to get out to about maybe the 6, maybe the 7. As that was a punt. Missed the extra point there. And McPherson being told off by the coach there. The coach is definitely not happy that his guy has been performing as lacklusterly as he has been. And back to pass here. So you can lob that to Burns. And off the hands there. It was tightly contested. So that'll be incomplete. Probably go back to this double post. I like this route. These routes right here are able to get people open. Try to launch that one to Velcro. He's going to catch it off the bobble. And Austin will call timeout. That was great. Velcro with a great adjustment there. That one deflected. As you see, Russell's numbers, 11 for 22, 237, 7 touchdowns on the day. As Offenhauser, Automata out there, and Russell's going to get sacked and timeout Austin. Nobody was open on that one, so Russell just took the sack. Defense hoping that that's going to cause something to happen here. Still going to be second down there as ball's on this side of midfield. Back to pass there. Velcro, they're going to launch that one. Russell was under duress, so he did not throw that where he needed to. Incomplete. As that was on my fault. I was trying to run back to the right, and that's where it launched it. Back to pass here. Oh, Velcro was starting to get open, but Russell couldn't get him. That's going to be another sack. Why not do what we did last time? Launch this one, see if Burns has got it. He does. He's inside the 5. Joseph Burns has been the man today. Might as well throw one deep. Why not? Try this yo-yo fullback toss. 9 receptions on the day for Burns, as he has been a great target today. I'm trying to get that one to Hightower, and that's not going to work. So lost of 2 on that play. Just could not get him to penetrate there. So that's going to be the 1-minute warning. So Austin all out of timeouts here. So they're looking to see their game just go downhill. All right. Oh, man, no blocking there. Hightower can't get anything. That's going to be a loss, about a couple there. So really don't have to rush anything here. Joseph Burns, player of the game, and that's for obvious reasons, as he's got about 200 yards receiving on the day. And Burns is going to get another one here as he catches that one. Touchdown. Defense was lunging for it, but no go, as Burns had just enough room. Joseph Burns having a career day, as he was able to get that one. Russell just performing very well today for us. As this kick will be up, in, and good. As that was a great one there. 41 seconds left on it. 6-yard pass from Russell Burns. 9 plays, 64 yards. Took a minute and a half. But was able to get downfield. We have found our weapons. Like I was saying, Alex Bradshaw would not have been able to do this kind of game, as Nickerson returns that one out to the 5. Yeah, this game would not have been able to be played like it is. And that's going to be a throw there. Hurts with a tackle as Nickerson gets a short gain there, about 3 yards. And McPherson back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Coleman will get it, and he can take it down about midfield. So no huddle here for the Wranglers as they're trying to do something. Last few seconds of the game ticking down here as that is going to be the ball game as Kevin Snow makes the last tackle on Coleman. And that is it. The Slash able to hang on as they win this one 56-35. The Wranglers just throw way too many interceptions, way too many turnovers for them today as they lost one fumble and threw, I believe, 3 interceptions. So definitely not the best day for them today as, that was a very good little drive there at the end to seal it. And Cincinnati on top again. They now move to 2-0 as we go to the stats here. And we look at again 56-35, the final score. 243 total offense for the Slash, 216 for the Wranglers. No rushing here for either side. And then Wranglers had a number of first downs. They had a bunch of kick return yards. That beefed them up to 360, 278 for the Slash. Four giveaways for the Wranglers. So the Slash made some things happen there. Third down conversions were not the best for the Slash today, but they made up for it on fourth down by completing both fourth downs for big plays. As the Wranglers also got their 1 fourth down, they were 2 for 4 on third down. Massive amount of penalties over the Slash in this game, so that was definitely not helping them out. Russell ends the day with a 117.7 rating, 276 yards, 8 touchdowns, 1 interception, 13 for 25, so just 52% completion. Got sacked 4 times there, so that was definitely a horrible thing. McPherson's going to end the day with a 71 rating, 220 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 16 for 29 for 55 completions, sacked twice on the day, so that definitely didn't help him out. Duke's got 4 yards on the day as the Hightower lost a yard on this one. Coleman got a yard, and McPherson got a negative yard trying to run it on that day. Receiving yards on the day, a lot of receptions here. Nickerson with 5 for 79 and a touchdown. Coleman 5 for 39. And then Brown with 4 for 66 and a touchdown. Wilson ended up getting 2 yards and a touchdown as he had a good day as well. But mainly, Joseph Burns, 10 catches on the day, 237 yards, 7 touchdowns. And it was just a major problem for the defense. They could not hold him. Onomatopoeia in the day, 2 receptions, 12 yards, and a touchdown. And Velcro had 1 for 27. Blocking on the day, Beck allowed a sack, but he pancaked a guy. And then Parker allowed 2, and Offenhauser allowed 1 there. Thomas with 3 pancakes, Dukes with 3, but also allowed a sack. Krager with 1 pancake, Richardson with 1, and Humphrey allowed a sack on this one. Defense here for the Wranglers, 3 tackles there for Coleman. Dukes with 3 and a missed tackle. Krager with 2, Thomas with 2 and 2 sacks. Rubio with 2 tackles and 1 sack as well. As then Mason, Richardson, Humphrey, Wilson, Brown, and Franklin all with a tackle as well, as Humphrey ended up also getting a sack. The interception by Greg Brown, he ended up getting that one there. And then the Slash with a number of tackles here. Kevin Snow, 6 tackles, 1 interception. Joseph Burns ended up with 4 tackles and 1 interception, so he played well on both sides of the ball. Velcro, 4 tackles, 1 interception. And then Hurts and Onomatopoeia with 3 tackles as well. 2 tackles for Offenhauser and a sack. Freeborg with 2 tackles as well. As on top of that, Parker getting a sack in the game. Beck and Bailey ended up getting a tackle as well. And then the kicking, Shank missed both his field goals today as he attempted from just 60 to 29 yards on one attempt, and then one from 40, which we knew was not going to make it. And then Seaver missed his one kick, as his was attempted from over 50 yards. So Seavers basically just made a huge punt out of that one. Appreciate you guys watching today. Definitely going to be a different recording on this one, but I'll definitely be trying to see if I can get some more footage as I'll be trying to figure this series out and future series. But appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a great day. May God bless you.